Hi, I welcome you to this video guide where I will explain how my trading journal created in Notion works. This is the home page. On the left, you can immediately see that there are some quick links. We will see this one last because it is the summary part, the one that gives you more information. Quick buttons to enter your trades rather than new entries in the emotions database or a new study, and then the databases that make the whole trading journal work. Single trade, the daily database, weekly database, monthly database, and the fee database that we are going to modify right away. So here you can see all the most traded products in the prop firms with their respective fees, cost per contract. For example, let's say that oil costs me not 1.80 euros, but $2.30. Let's say that Standard & Poor are $1.37. This database fees are per contract, entry, and exit. This database is linked to the database of each individual trade. In fact, you can see here a summary of how many trades I have made in each product, the profit, the description, and also this data that may be interesting, which is the gain per contract. Let's go back to the main screen. So we have seen quick links, buttons, databases. Here is the view of all the days, day by day. This is the beating heart. Week by week, the economic calendar. And then further down, if I show you from here, there is the calendar view with all the days and some quick data. Here, for example, the profit, day by day, win-loss ratio, total trades made. So let's start with the more technical part. Let's start with the daily, day by day. Every day at midnight, a page is created called Today. Day by day, the page called Today will take on a different name. So the page created today is called Today. The page created yesterday will take the name Yesterday, and then after it will take the name of July 9th, and so on. The day adapts automatically. If you go to the top right, where there is this drop-down, you will find the template of today, and this symbol here lit is that it repeats, so every day it repeats at midnight a minute. A very important thing that you must remember, and to remember, I have made an alert. The next alert will sound on August 1st. It is an automation, that is, if I go into the template menu, I do edit and then edit again, you will see that under the month entry, there is July, because now we are in July. When every day a new day is created, a new today, I have already set the month of July. This serves me for convenience and speed, and to reduce potential errors. Let's go into single trade. This is the database that rotates, that drives the whole journal. Here, too, there are some automations to be modified in the template, so let's go see them right away. Every new trade will be called now, and within Notion, when you type at now, the day comes up, date and the time I meant. So let's modify it. That I show you something inside in, now you will find not only the month, but also the week, because I want to have data week by week. So every first month, every first day of the month, I will modify this. So on August 1st, I will put August. Every new Monday of each week, I will modify the new week. So next Monday, I will put week 29, create week 29, which then week 29 will still be July, and therefore absolutely important because this is an automation. At the moment when I enter a new single trade just made by clicking New, the new page opens with all the data I will have to enter. So for example, number of contracts, let's say 2. Profit example, $150, day clicking. I will find a list of days, and I will have to link it with today, linked with today. Why did I enter? Breakout. Direction. It was a nice setup of mine. I anticipated I was in FOMO. Let's say it was a nice setup. I exited well, badly, terribly. I exited too early, I didn't have the stop loss. I created a disaster. These you can modify as you like. For example, okay, I created a new error entry. What errors did I make? I entered while the candle was not closed. I played gambling. I worked on a too small time frame. If I didn't make errors here, I can leave it blank. All this data is used to process and obtain information on my operations. Product on which product I worked, standard and poor. This is a trade to study. Let's say one day you want to go back and have all the trades you have flagged as I want to study this trade better. Immediately you click here. So week, month, how do you feel? I feel good. I am calm. These are the visible ones. The non-visible ones are all the other data that I advise you to leave hidden because they are more advanced formulas and functions. So the screenshot of my trade before I copied it, and now I paste it here. Here is my trade. Let's close. Here is my new trade. So today, product standard and poor month profit, net profit cleared of fees. I can go property, for example, say, I want to see also the quality of my entry, the total fees. I can also modify this thing always to facilitate the entry of my trades. Let's say that 90% of my trades are done on a certain product. I can also put it here. I work almost exclusively on standard and poor, and I can already put it here. So when I create a new trade, I have also already set those. We have seen how to enter new trades from the single trade page, but I can also enter new trades from the home page by clicking on New Trade. So let's make the example. Minus $80 a contract day was a breakout. I went short. My setup was a B. I exited not well. I made mistakes. I wanted too much copy. We have seen how to enter trades with the Quick button or from the trade page. A very interesting thing that I have seen working on myself is that I have to record what happens to me, the emotions I feel. So I also created the Daily Thoughts page. So, how do I feel here? You can modify to your liking what was happening at that moment of the day. Maybe I felt good, but I was a little scared by the trades I was doing daily because I want it to connect to today. Was an important day to remember, yes, no. It is the same as you can see the moment I link the day. I also get the win-loss rate and the profit. Now you can talk about your day, and why not add a GIF by doing embed, then clicking on Daily Diary. I will find all my entries also of the previous days. Now the most useful part is this trade gallery. Here I can see all the trades I have made, ordered by day, and I can filter them, for example. I can say I want to see all the breakouts. Here they are. Then I say all the breakouts where I had a loss here. They are all the breakouts where I had a gain. Or again, all the breakouts where I went long and where I made mistakes, and I can do any combination I need. Here next to it, there is another view of this gallery called Table. In the table view, I have lots of data, too much data because I have all my trades, and also here I can filter them to get the most important information. Let's see all my best trades. I had an average profit of $219, while in my B-level trades, I had $104 on average, and amazing data emerges. It is useless to trade what is not beautiful because I still have half the average gain. Breakout, I had an average of $235, so good. Failed breakouts, the average was $98. This is a fantastic system to get superior value data. Understand where I go wrong. Understand my mistakes. Understand where I am good. For me, it is fundamental, so this is all. Thank you, and if you have questions, do not hesitate to write me.